Welcome back to our channel Dimes and Cents today, everyone, to another exciting and fascinating journey into the world of rare and valuable coins, where today we will uncover the incredible story of the Liberty 1-cent coin from the year 1973 with the Denver Mint mark, the legendary 1973 D Lincoln penny that has shocked collectors around the world not just because of its unique history but because of the jaw-dropping market value that has been recorded in recent years, where a single coin has been valued at an astounding $133 million, a number so high that it turns an ordinary copper cent into a treasure worth more than many luxury mansions, private islands, and even entire businesses. And that is why you should stay with me until the very end of this video, because the story behind this coin is one of the most unbelievable and exciting in numismatic history. The 1973 D Liberty 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, belongs to a series that has captured the hearts of collectors ever since its first minting in 1909, when President Abraham Lincoln became the first historical figure ever to be featured on a circulating U.S. coin designed by Victor David Brenner. The coin quickly became not only a symbol of American pride but also a collector's favorite, and through decades the series saw changes in metal composition, mint marks, and even design details that have made certain dates and mintings extraordinarily rare and valuable. The Denver Mint in 1973 struck hundreds of millions of Lincoln pennies, and most people would think that such a high mintage would mean that no individual coin could ever be rare, but this is where the fascinating part of numismatics comes in. Rarity does not always come from low numbers, it often comes from mistakes, errors, minting variations, and unique characteristics that set a coin apart from the rest. And in the case of the 1973 D Liberty penny, a combination of historical context, unusual errors, and collector demand has made it a true gem. Now let us dive into the history of this coin. In 1973, the United States was in the midst of great economic and political changes. Inflation was rising, the Vietnam War was still ongoing, and the cost of producing coins was a matter of serious discussion. By the U.S. Mint, pennies were still being made mostly of copper, about 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that was used consistently until 1982, when copper prices skyrocketed. But in 1973, each penny was still a small piece of solid copper that carried intrinsic value beyond just its face amount. Collectors today know that copper-based coins from this period have a certain weight, feel, and color that modern zinc pennies simply cannot match. But what makes the 1973 D penny so special is not just its age or its copper content, it is the fact that some coins were struck with minting anomalies that resulted in doubling on the letters or numbers, off-center strikes, unusual planchets, or even rare die breaks. And these types of errors, when preserved in pristine condition, have sold for astronomical sums at major coin auctions.